sensitive to everything.
So we're at our friends Gene and Jody's. We called a swarm at their house, and we moved them away. So we picked them up after 9 o'clock last night, and they're calling for rain in the next hour. Bees don't particularly like rainy weather. They don't fly in the rain. They can help it. They tend to stay inside, and we have disturbed them. But I want to get them into this box. I got things I need to do today. So let's see how these girls look. They're boiling out of here now. All right. They're building wax down really nice. This was just a frame down to there. They built that part there down. These are not happy bees this morning. I don't like getting up real early these days. And evidently the bees don't either. Oh yeah, there's good brood on the back side of this one here. And all that is new wax from about there down. So they've been busy building wax. Yeah, this one's got a little weight on it. So this was an old piece we put in, a brood comb, and you can see where it had parts in the middle missing, and they've started filling that in. They've got it cleaned up. They've got a lot of resources in this. It's very heavy. It's got nectar. It's got quite a bit of nectar in it. So they've been working. Go ahead and slide these back together a little bit. There's broods right here in the middle, and I can see larvae all down around the outside of it. Can you bring my squirt bottle?
Yeah.
Okay, this one's got capped honey up here at the top. And this was just a blank sheet of foundation, and they've started pulling it out up here at the top and putting, making honey up here in the top. And they're building it out as they go. I'm going to add this old piece of frame here, old piece of comb here, to give them a little bit more place for the queen to lay. Put it here. I've got my frames marked with an arrow on them, so I like to make sure when I put the extra one in, I put it the right way. All right. Now let's give them we'll give them this piece of comb here. And just basically a starter. Okay, this was a 6-frame swarm box. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I added 7 more frames. The population is up in this box pretty good, so I think they're going to need a little more space. There's some brood in there. Not as much as the last couple of swarms we put in, but they will probably have this box in 2 brood cycles in 42 days. They'll probably have bees occupying this whole space. So things are looking pretty good for them. I'm sure you can hear all the buzzing on the microphone. They're not happy girls this morning. It should be raining within the next 45 minutes to an hour. And bees, like I said, bees don't like flying in the rain. They don't like it when it's messing with them when it's about to rain. But we've got to go install another bunch of bees today if the weather lets us. There's a good amount of bees in here. I might put it over that side. So I pulled the attractants out. I had to raise my little stand up there. And I've got the bees that are left in here where they can walk right over right to the entrance there. So as you can see, these bees are just all over me this morning. They're not happy little bees. I think the weather has about as much to do with it as anything. But I'm pretty much done with this install here. The bees in here will work their way into the big box. It's right at the hive opening. And then I'll come back later, dump the trash out of that box and get the rest of the bees out. And this will be their new home. I'm thinking this might have been the swarm that was caught right here. You can see a lot of the bees flew up here to this location, but there's brood in here. So even though they might fly up there for a little while, they'll stay with these with this larva and brood inside here. So they might be confused for a little bit, but they'll come back, especially when it starts raining here in the next 30, 45 minutes. We'll do a little follow-up on this one later. All right, we left here, and by the time we got home, it was sprinkling pretty heavy. We were about a mile away at the most, and it rained hard. Thunder, lightning, probably rained an inch and a quarter in 2 hours, maybe even more. I haven't looked to see what the weather says, but it rained hard. Puddles are full. Gene and Jody are on a different power grid than we are. Traffic lights are working here, but over at our house, they're on flash where it knocked out the power light, traffic lights and stuff. So bees don't like storms. That's why they were kind of not very happy this morning. But our opportunity to get them in the box was pretty low. There's still quite a few bees inside of here. So I'm just going to bump them on this little ladder, the little stool here, so that they'll go on inside. I'm going to see if I can pour all that trash that's in the hive out. That ain't going to happen. Okay, I'm going to just bump it real hard. That's the biggest majority of the bees right there. Okay, that's all the bees out of the box. One just stung me through my jeans. If you're back on the way, Shirley, I won't bring all these bees to you. All right, the bees are out. And they're not happy with me at all. Like I said, they don't like weather. So they're not happy, you know, anytime there's a storm flying, you know, they just don't fly. They don't like it. They stay inside. And me messing with them is not what they want. Okay. Those can get right up in the box now. They'll probably go on in. So I'm going to walk it down towards the car. I'll stop a few times, give the bees a little opportunity. I'll fan them off on me a little bit. And between here and where my car is, they should get off of me. And we'll be finished with this. So this isn't necessarily the right way to do it. We did the steps right, but normally you wouldn't do it on a thunderstorm. But we have friends coming to stay with us at our mountain house. and we have got to get up there. So I don't have time, and I didn't want to leave these bees in a box another whole week. They've been in there 3 weeks, and that's plenty of time. So that kind of wraps up Gene and Jody's bees. Those bees will get in; they'll be fine. We like to do things on a little bit more positive, but this is what you have to do sometimes. So give us a thumbs up. We can always use more subscribers. So if you got friends that are into the beekeeping or maybe interested in doing laying stuff, please tell them to check our channel out and maybe subscribe. We appreciate y'all watching. See you next time.